Good afternoon. Today I'd like to present to the committee the different images that I believe are the best options for the billboards for the medical facilities that we plan to advertise. The ones that we're using right now aren't very emotionally attaching, or they aren't getting the response that we're looking for in these different clienteles. The first one that I'd like to show you guys is the new one for the New York City. New York City is a busy city. The people there usually like skyscrapers, high rises, bright lights, things like that. They're not necessarily looking for something with green grass because that's not something that they're used to. So this is the example for the New York City one. The next one is for Miami. Miami is known for being very hot and humid. There's a lot of palm trees, a lot of lighter colored buildings because of the hot temperatures. So I believe that this facility would look the best on the billboard because it draws your eye to the palm trees and the light colors. However, there's also the bright, shining sun in the background. The third one is Phoenix. In Phoenix, there are a lot of mountains. However, there is a larger city. So I believe this picture captures the best for Phoenix. You see the mountains in the background. You see the sun set over the mountains, and you see the high rises. And the last one is for Colorado, and Colorado is known for being cooler in the winter and humid in the summer. I believe that this picture represents the best option for Colorado because they're very modern, and this building is a very modern looking building, and it kind of portrays the green grass that Colorado has opposed to, say, New York, where they don't have the green grass. So now I'll take some questions. So Carol, that's a great point. If the pictures represent the town or the city that the viewers are in, then they will feel a connection to the picture, and they will want to use that facility because it's close to home and makes them feel close to home. People that live in a place like Arizona, where it is warm, might not like New York cold winters and therefore not want to associate with it. The pictures that are chosen are the ones that represent the town or city itself. Okay, Daniel, that's also a great question. Using the images of families in all of the main websites is a great idea. However, if we make them too personal with family images, there may be people that are at the facility because they lost their family. Medical facilities are tricky because they have a lot of emotion attached to them. If they have a generalized area of the facility, there's a better chance that they won't have bad memories. Especially if these facilities are related to really hard things such as cancer. A lot of people want to be around their families, however, they don't necessarily want to be reminded of a family member that may have passed away at the facility. Yes, using pictures of outdoors is a good idea, and people having fun is also a great idea. However, the picture should represent what the facility is and what they do. Nature in hiking typically represents health, but not everyone appreciates nature and they wish to do workouts inside or stay inside. Something that could help is taking a poll or researching what is considered to be a healthy adult for the area and seeing what they enjoy doing the most. The difference between what may be happening in New York while they're redoing like a spin club, there's not so much nature, compared to, say, something like Phoenix or Denver, where you're able to go outside and you're able to enjoy the different mountains or do different activities like that. Heather, that's also a great point. The patients, what they want to see regarding to the facility when they're first looking at the billboard or the website is they want to see the facility is clean and adequately staffed, especially if it has to do with their child. Parents tend to make more expensive decisions when their children are involved. They want the best for their child because no child should be sick. So they're going to be looking for these things, seeing if it's the newest high technology, the best staff, things like that. And I think these pictures will represent that they're the utmost quality for these parents and patients. Samuel, that's also another good point. The pictures and the quality of treatment if we put the time and effort into designing a website or a billboard that is very high class, then the patients will walk into the facility feeling like it is a high class, state of the art facility, which most of these facilities are. If we provide images that make people feel like they're in the high top-notch functioning facility, people will assume that they get better care than if it looks run down. There's kind of a stigma between very nice looking and newer high technology hospitals compared to a poor, lower income hospital that doesn't necessarily have all the resources that they need. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this presentation, and I hope that the points were valid and that you guys make a decision that is best for both the patients and the facilities that you're representing.